Welkom kijkers van triathlon.be, and now we're going to switch into English because we have Vincent Luis with us. Is this now home for you here in Girona?
Yeah, I've been living here in Girona since 2 years now. Before we were a bit on and off for camps and stuff like this, but yeah, we just decided that was the place we feel happy. So we just moved here 2 years ago now, and yeah, still enjoying the Spanish lifestyle.
What makes Girona so perfect for triathlete? Because more and more triathletes is becoming a Valhalla, let's say, for triathlon.
Yeah, it's. I mean, everything is really easy. You have a 50-meter pool. You have a lot of rides. You can go in the mountains. You can go to the sea. It's Barcelona airport is an hour away. You can go really quickly to the Pyrenees for altitude training camp. It's just really easy, and it's still Europe. I'm still close for France for me, so it makes everything easy. And everything with a bike. You go everywhere. You go for nice coffee or just going for dinner, and you lock your bike around the corner. It's just makes everything easy, and training routes are beautiful. So we're just enjoying it.
We already talked with the Belgians. It's also a bit the same for you. It's getting more and more variation in trainings also now in the cycling, because now you also change the bike sometimes.
Yeah. I have actually at home I have so many bikes, because like mountain bikes, gravel bike, time trial bike, road bike, everything. I really enjoy switching, and I raced already 2 middle distances, Daytona and Indian Wells on the time trial bike. And yeah, I like it, and the boys are really keen to like train in a time trial bike too. So once or twice a week we're riding the fast bikes, and it's really funny. But when we need to climb, we stick with the road bike, and most of my season's gonna be like World Triathlon Series races. So I spend, let's say, 3/4 of my rides on the road bike still.
So the focus will still be on a WTS this year.
Yeah, for the next 3 years until Paris 2024, I'll stick really with the goal of being a world champion again and claim this Olympic medal as an individual. But I'll start racing more 70.3, start to learn about hydration, nutrition, position on the bike, aero, all these things. And I guess after the Olympics in 2024, I'll take the big corner and start to race only longer distances.
The Olympics were last year. There you won the bronze medal with the team. Was that a medal that you were satisfied with, or was it more like, okay, now at least I have a medal?
Now, it's a bit bittersweet. I mean, obviously I did not have the performance I was expecting for the individual, so I was really disappointed. But an Olympic medal is an Olympic medal. We still had the relay. We have a really strong team. We're multiple times world champions, so we were going for the win. And having bronze is also deceiving for all of us, for all the French athletes and all the federation. But at the end, you're back home. You have an Olympic medal. You can share it with friends. Most of the people I know, they never touched an Olympic medal. So every time you come somewhere and you show them the medal, they're really happy. And it makes you realize that having an Olympic medal at home is really good. But end of the day, I came to Tokyo for Olympic gold, and I came back with 1 bronze medal. So of course I'm disappointing, but I train really hard every day to get an Olympic gold medal, and I'll keep doing that for 3 more years and make sure it happens.
How hard were those weeks before or months before the Olympics, knowing that in 2018 and 20 you rocked the Olympic distance, and knowing, was it at the calf, I think, you had an injury? How hard was it, and how certain were you that you wouldn't be that 100% ready for the Olympics?
Yeah, that was a really tough period. I was feeling really good. 2019 world champion, 2020 world champion, and I had a really good winter. I think a couple of days before Leeds, early June, I started to feel a pain in my calves and went for MRI, and they diagnosed a tear. 6 centimeters tear in my left calf, and basically 1.5 months from the Olympics, 6 weeks, knowing that you need 2 weeks of tapering just before the race, so it's 4 weeks, and 6 centimeters tear in the calf is at least 3 weeks without running. So I know basically that was done. I couldn't really ride much because it was still painful. So you just do your best. You just do everything you can to toe the line and be at your best. But I knew that would be too difficult to make it. But I had to try, and yeah, that was really hard. That was really hard. Like, I mean, for me, I knew it will not be good. Like, will not be a good race. But the hardest was maybe for the people around me, that still believed and everything. But yeah, that was a tough period. Good thing I had good environment and good people around me that cheered me up. But after the Olympics, I was really kind of released that it was done, and now I could prepare for Super League and all these races that came after. And now for the next three next years, my big goal is just to stay healthy and toe the line at the Olympics being 100%.
Looking forward now.
Yeah, that's the only thing I want to do. Is I want to race the Olympic once in my life, being 100% fit.
You talked about your environment, and we can say that also there is some Belgium. Yeah, we have some Belgians in your environment. How is it to train with Martin and Jelle in the past, and now still with Jelle a lot?
Yeah, so I joined my training squad in, I think, June 2018, and I discovered Martin and Jelle. I did not know them because, you know, at races you don't really share anything with the others. And yeah, they're really good buddies now. We have a lot of fun together, and they're really good spirit, you know. I mean, we train together and we race against each other, so it has to be a little bit competitive, but we all try to help each other, like pull us up together. And they're really different characters, Martin and Jelle, but yeah, we have a lot of fun. Martin's really a funny guy, so it's quite funny, and yeah, Jelle is really on top of things, and he always try to improve a lot. And I've seen them both being like getting better every year. I mean, Jelle won, I think, 2 World Triathlon Series, and he beat me in Abu Dhabi. And Martin was second in the world. I was really happy for him because I think he's really strong, and I truly believe he can be world champion. And yeah, I'm just happy for them now. They just became friends, and yeah, it's just gonna be good fun to train still with Jelle and see Martin in his new environment. And the only thing I want for both of them is to be performing well and happy.
But if it can be in Paris, happy with the silver and bronze medal then?
Yeah. I mean, if it comes to a race and a finish between them and me, yeah, of course there's no more friend, and the classic French versus Belgium war will be on.
Is it still something strange if you walk into competition and see that your friends are now your opponents, or is it now just the usual stuff?
Yeah, it is mixed feelings. I mean, if you train with them, you know if they're fit, you know if they're not fit, and you basically know if they're gonna beat you, you're gonna beat them, or if it's gonna be tight. It's really like a weird feeling when you come into a race. But I'm super happy when they perform, and I think that means I really make the step of being really friends with them. In Super League, I think the last Super League in Malibu, Martin was leading the race, and I was a bit back, and I basically stopped to cheer for him because I really wanted him to win. So, you know, I think we went a step forward, and now we're really happy. I crossed the line in Abu Dhabi, and I was really happy for Jelle to win that race after what he went through with the Olympics and broke his wrist and all this stuff. So yeah, you know, I'm just really happy for them if they perform. But yeah, of course, you always want to beat them, but it's not target to them. It's you just want to beat everyone on the race.
And Paris is your ground.
yeah. Paris is gonna be a lot of fun, lot of public. It's gonna be really awesome. We raced in Lausanne in 2019, and I mean, Switzerland's really close from France, and I had 4 or 5 buses coming from France to cheer for me. That was a really good atmosphere, you know, singing the national anthem on the podium with everyone singing with me. And yeah, I can't wait 2024 to race on home soil.
Last question. Now you have worked so many times, worked and had pleasure with Belgians. Do you already know some words in Dutch?
Not really. I mean, I know some that I can't tell in the camera, okay. And I know one, but I'm not sure. It's I think, it might be Dutch. It's lekker.
Lekker.
Yeah,
okay.
lekker. I know this thing, and yeah, that's about it. The other ones, I'll keep them for the private.
Then we'll say for the fans in Holland, because lekker is also a word as good. Then we hope for you to have a lekker seizoen, have a good season. Thank you for this interview.
Thank you, dank u wel. Thank you, dank u wel.